Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. We are back with Spyro once again. Dun, 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 dun. I already got that bitch, and that bitch got me. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so we're gonna try to beat Spyro at least to the point of beat Spyro, hopefully this run. I have like 1.5 hours stream at least, so we'll see how far we go. And Mariainen, hello, and hello Dave, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you guys are having a lovely, lovely day. Bum, bum. And so that is one level I skipped because there is some spicy jumps in there that I don't want to risk dying on. Get away, you little bastard. Back is hurting lots, but apart from that, it's fine. Oh, what did you do to your back? Did you go old man pull muscle, or did something worse happens? Or is it all of the sitting, the sitting desk job that's catching up to you? Hello, Ami! Welcome, 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 welcome. I don't know if it was you, Ami, that I don't know if it was you, but someone ordered a bikini chicken emote. And well, you might want to check the follower, or actually, oh no, did I put it on the subscriber or follower emote? I'm not sure if it was you that actually... Oh no, it's under follow. It was supposed to be on the follower, but no, it's on the subscriber emote. Dang it! I need to change that. Let's see. I need to look where it is. Oh boy, my eyes is starting to do something. Assign that correctly to follower, because that's where it's supposed to be. There we go. I have some more emotes coming soon. I just need to wait for them to show up in the commission. Such beauty. It's a bikini chicken. That sounds familiar. This is gonna bother me. Yeah, it was in Tombstar stream. We talked about the biking chicken, and someone in the chat misread it as bikini chicken. It was quite a few streams ago. But I had to make it happen, even though it's my scuffed art style. Which is hand-drawn mouse stuff. It sounds a lot like I'm dyslexic, but no, I'm not dyslexic. What the fuck? Dyslexic, apparently I'm dyslexic. But often cannot read. Yes, gesturing all over the place. I think it's surprisingly harder to say that word in English, like dyslexic. Because in Swedish we would say dyslektisk or something like that. It's even hard there. What the hell, I shouldn't talk. But it's actually interesting, when I went to school, people with dyslexia and similar, like, it was called like reading and writing comprehension difficulties, I think it's a straight translation. They went to a, they got to do like a special class, and it actually, they literally called it the special class. That had like people that had difficulties reading or like learning stuff. Maybe not the most politically correct terminology when you compare it to today. Erityisluokka, yeah, that's the Finnish version of it. But that class did also have they actually mixed together like the people with reading and writing comprehension difficulties, and they also placed the like people that actually had like illnesses. That had difficulties learning because of their illness. It's not called a special class anymore. And I think it was definitely good that they stopped using that term. Yeah, disabilities, yeah. We did have one guy that was the same class year as I was, and he had cerebral palsy. The guy was absolutely like he was extremely kind. The dude. Most people were a little bit uneasy around him because, well, yes, people with cerebral palsy do act a certain way. That can be off-putting if you're not used to it. But I actually have an aunt that has Down syndrome. So I actually have a little bit of more, like, I actually know a little bit more about, like, sick illnesses like that. These are the same people who used to fail kids because they simply needed glasses and their needs were not being met. I mean, yeah, I went through all of lower elementary and half of like upper elementary before they discovered I needed glasses. I still did very well at school even though I couldn't see worth the damn. Every time I went to the nurse to get my eyes checked, she said, "Oh no, you have plus 0.8, the exact limit. You don't need glasses." And when I finally went to an actual like eye doctor, it was minus 1.2. And I remember I told the nurse, like the school nurse, like, "I can't see that. I just and she said, "No, you just try. Take a good look at it." But I said, I'm gonna have to guess. Yeah, sure, guess. And I guessed them well enough every time to get up to 0.8. Even though I had minus 1.2. Started needing glasses on letter of 16 when the astigmatism came in. I'm not aware what astigmatism is. Just try. Yep. I'm gonna have to actually look that up. It actually doesn't help, but my Finnish skills are not good enough for that. Like very, or is it like make believe? Not make believe like illness. No. That doesn't sound right. Type of refractive error due to rational asymmetry in the eye's refractive power. Ah, okay. It is not an illness I'm familiar with, but it does sound awful. I mean, I think I got my glasses sophomore year of high school, so maybe that's like 14. Yeah, I think I got my glasses right around... yeah, right around that time, I think. Of course, we don't have like a concept for sophomore. Like we do elementary, like the most thing you could like translate is like the British system, I guess. So we have like 6 years of elementary school. Then we have 3 years of like of secondary school. Not sure if that would be high school. That might be high school. Now, high school might be the 3 years after that. It's so confusing. I don't know, how old are Americans when they go to high school? Yeah, high school, so you're 14. Yeah, so high school. It should be like 6 years of elementary, then 3 years of high school, followed by 3 years of either vocational or like gymnasium. That's why I specified my age. My former friend who is British could never get each other on understand the age great thing. Yeah. Elementary for us, we start school at 7 years old. Of course, we have preschool before that. At least like 1 year of preschool. I took an interest in reading at a very young age. So I already knew how to read when I went into elementary school. Just because I loved books and stories. Elementary ages 7 to 12, secondary ages 13 to 15, and those are mandatory, yeah. I mean, technically, yeah, they can't force you to go to the next level of the schools, but they really push it on you to either go to vocational school, which is like brand-specific school, or like work-specific school, or like the upper secondary. I guess that's college, like ages 16 to 19, or depending on when you're born in the year. And then after that you have university and School of Applied Science. I guess it's University of Applied Science. Yeah, don't know anyone who has dropped out. I know. Well, I am one. I've never dropped out of that stage, no. But I did actually drop out of University of Applied Science. I think I just tried to. I chose a schooling that I didn't like, and then I got a job, and I just started doing the job instead of school, and then I decided I don't need the degree anyway. Yeah, I don't think I know anyone that hasn't at least gone to vocational school. They push very hard. Like if you're someone that isn't like academically talented, they will push you to go into vocational school and learn like welding or agriculture or something like that. It's all about being useful to society. And since it's all free, there's no... We don't... Since our education is free, there's no like point in not doing the school, I guess, because you don't come out of don't come out of those stages of school with like any depth to think about. Our school, age 4 is preschool, age 5 is kindergarten, age 6 to 10 is for elementary, age 11 to 13 is 6th to 8th grade middle school. Okay, so you have like a stage in between elementary and secondary. Okay. At that stage, I quit few schools before I finally graduated. I did Lukia for a year, then some clothing thing for a year, then media thing for a year, and then Aiku's Lukia or grown-up Lukia, yeah, for 2 years, and then finally the last was a factory worker thing. I graduated from that. Ah, okay. I don't think we had a factory work. A lot of our where I grew up, it was very much focused on like industry trades. But I guess yeah, some type of factory worker is like an industry trade. But I did graduate from Lukio. Which actually, graduating from Lukio doesn't mean jack shit in the working world. Been employed since 2018. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks because I can feel you on that, because I was unemployed for 10 years before I got my current position, and where I am currently, I've been for 5 years. So since 2021, so I was from 2011 to 2021. I was I didn't have a job. I did do some studying in there, but then I got a chance to do like I did a 4-month training program to get the position where I am now. And that was a really good decision to accept that deal. And now I've been employed for almost 5 years already. And it's just the freedom that comes with a little bit of disposable income, even though I don't get a lot of income, but I have a pretty decent one because I have a lot of responsibilities. But I am at that stage in my career where I would have to actually go like back into school to progress further. There's a 100% blowhard. Yeah, I used to do factory work. Before the 10 years of unemployment, I did factory work. But now I do IT. That's why I should go back to school and study some IT.
Thank you, Spyro, for... Hop aboard. Would you like to go?
If you decide to pursue more school, best wishes, yeah. I might consider doing school again, but It would not be like I wouldn't go back full time to school. If I would go to school, I would do sort of like an evening courses and like grown up like the adult version of school. Just do stuff on the side. I probably already have all the knowledge and skills to be like an IT technician or something like that. I just don't have it on paper that I know it. Of course, work experience is weighed a lot heavier when you're actually looking for a job. And sadly, I'm in a field that is actually cutting a lot of people currently because of AI. It is a sad, sad world we live in where AI is replacing people. I'm kind of just waiting for the penny to drop. Computer field, well, yeah, computer field, like IT. ICT, IT, tietohallinto. I'm a service desk specialist. But with that, I do a lot more than just the service desk specialist stuff. I do more advanced stuff as well. I will find silly that they'd rather you have a piece of paper saying that you can do rather than demonstrate that you can do. Yeah, I mean we do actually have a system here in Finland that's like a governmental run system that you are allowed to basically make a deal with a workplace for a like trial period. And basically what you do is you sign a deal between the like company person signs a deal with the unemployment agency, and you get paid employment, but you go and actually do the job. And once the like trial period is over, then you have to make a decision whether you get hired or not. So you have a chance to actually prove what you're worth. Yeah, työkokeilu. Yeah. I think there's like yeah, recruiting schooling does also happen, but yeah, basically there's a thing that you're technically you're not like hired by the company, but the insurance and everything is like is sorted from the governmental side of it. And there's like a deal in place between the company and the government. Job testing, yeah. Like a paid internship. Yeah, I mean, the pay is bad. We're talking like around 30 euros per day. So it's all about, it's not like supposed to be like a long-term thing. You're supposed to just get in, prove that you're worth the money that you're asking for. And then at the end of the period, get hired. Hello, Alavention! The Americans have arrived in chat. Or I guess Ami. Yeah, Ami is also an American, so we have two Americans now. I hope Ami is American now, otherwise I've put my foot in my mouth. At least based on our school talks, it seems to be likely. American invasion imminent. Give us your oil. About that. You're gonna have to talk to the Norwegians about that. What we have is we have information. We have information technology. We have really great ships, and we have a lot of forest. Oil, not so much. And we also have a massive depleted uranium storage facility. And yeah, we're the happiest country in the world for like, was it like 8 years straight? That too. And yes, we are gosh darn proud of it. Norwegians, they have the oil? Yep, they have a lot of oil in Norway. Norway is sitting on a lot of money compared to the rest of the Nordics. Because they have mad big oil reserves. God dang it, Spyro. People are sick. That's no fun. Well, are you planning to stream today, or what's the plan for the evening? You're learning about Finland's education employment system from Jotte and Maria. Yeah. I'm planning to in about 30 minutes-ish. Alright, what's on the docket? Chameleon was very fun last night, so I wouldn't mind joining in on that again. I did play a little bit during the day, or like before stream, on my own, but it's not fun playing with randoms. Imagine the quote-unquote friend slop game requires friends and not random people. Some blender stuff in Baldur's Gate maybe, but sorry, some Blender then Baldur's Gate maybe, but I gotta drop off some 3D printer stuff for a friend today. Prototypes. Alright, nice. Gotta. Alright, I do know gotta. We do use that. Or got to. I always miss these four here. Or order. Friend slop definitely isn't as fun without Ala slam dunking on you verbally, huh? I mean, I don't mind hitting back, so it's all good. That's what friends are for. No, I think in terms of like of all the people I know, I think Ala is the only American I've known that I've actually met in real life. I don't think I've like actually met another American in like real life. Why Ayada? Yeah, that's an old-timey one. A nice one. Yeah, Allah came to visit us in Allah came to visit us like a few years ago here in Swampland. We have been meaning to return the favor and go to America, but it's a bit unstable right now, and flights are so god dang expensive. And we have Misty Bog. Yep, let's go for Misty Bog. Did he bring potatoes since he's from Utah? Yeah, that's not I think it's official knowledge that he's from that state. Yeah, from the potato state. No, he didn't bring any. He didn't bring any potatoes from what I remember, unless Pikku Fighter and Janni got some potatoes from him. I sure as hell didn't get any taters. That's actually a shame because I really like taters. May not be Irish, but I like taters. So. Or as they would say in England and Ireland, spuds. Oh, no, it's not. It's sorry. Yeah, but where the hell did I get Utah from? No, it's Idaho potatoes. Yeah. I do know what town is. I have no idea where I got Utah from. I apparently have a real bad case of work brain. This is no surprise since I recently returned to work after the my vacation. There are so many US states. I mean, the fact is, USA is almost big enough to just be a whole continent on its own. Well, of course, we can't forget about Canada, considering Canada recently became a part of the EBU, which is the European Broadcasting Union. So Canada is actually gonna be participating in Eurovision next year. Which is, it's a bit weird to have Eurovision is in a bad place, not a bad place, but a weird place with freaking Australia and Canada in it. Yeah, unfortunately, the US decided to manifest destiny was a thing and basically tried to take over the whole continent. Yeah. It is quite interesting though to see, like, with the US and sort of, if you look at the way the states are laid out, it's quite similar to the way Africa was, like, divided up with just like a bunch of straight lines pulled on a map. It's not like exactly straight lines, but there are a lot of straight line state borders. Canada in Eurovision? Can they replace the UK? That was a horrible performance. Eins, zwei, drei. Surprisingly enough, it's one of the better UK performances, to be honest. Nah, the UK is there to stay. They're one of the big fives after all. No, don't speak the awful UK German. I gotta do that. I can speak like more, like a Finnish German, I guess. Then again, I'm not. I do have a lot of Finnish accent on my English, even though technically not my mother tongue. Now I slipped into Russian. My mother tongue is Swedish, but I do speak Finnish daily. Similar to Toby. Nice, we got through Misty Bog alive. That is very good. Not similar, Toby. I've been told you are the most fluent in Finnish. Yeah, probably. Mostly because I have been working in Finnish for the last 4 years. Like the first year at the company I worked for, I worked in Swedish, and then I swapped over to working in Finnish on my second year. But I now work both. I work all 3 languages at work because our company language is English, and then I support customers in Finnish and Swedish, and English if needed. I'm more fluent than Toby, but I definitely still can't understand everything. I still have some trouble picking up some words that Maria says in Finnish. Alright, time for Metalhead. Wait, I have 4,900 gems? Oh, I remember now. I took the flight level on the first hub world. Yeah, for right now, what I need to complete the game is 50 dragons and 6,000 treasure. And I'm now at almost 5,000 treasure. Monkey see, monkey do. Just give me Toby heat because it's funny. Maria blows everyone out of the water. Yeah. Is it Tuesday still? No. Bonus stream. Yeah, I decided I wanted to complete this run. I like to do bonus streams a lot. I only have one official stream day, which is Tuesday. But I am currently still in talk with Twitch to try and return my affiliate, so I do need to keep my hours up. Bonus stream at this hour? We're not complaining, I got something to watch then. Yeah. I have to fill out the time until the actually talented people starts game deving, you know. Do I have to have talent today? Well, yeah. Return to affiliate. You've been getting channel points, and I have redeemed. Yeah, I do because I'm monetized. My stream is monetized, so I can like get subscriptions, but I'm missing some of the like affiliate benefits that you get. So even if you subscribe to my channel, my emotes are only available on my channel currently, because you need to be affiliate in order for them to be available site-wide. And there's also like I have less emote slots. Yeah, it was a thing that they rolled out quite recently, that you can like get started with some of the like streamer stuff before you turn into affiliate. I've met everything for being affiliate, but I'm not officially an affiliate right now because I don't have the I can't like rejoin because I was an affiliate, and then I quit streaming and left the affiliate program. And the only way I can become an affiliate again is by going through Twitch support. I don't know Twitch too much. Yeah, you and me both. Streaming is kind of a side thing a little bit for me. Like I definitely put more work into my YouTube content. YouTube is like my main focus. So basically I'm streaming now, but this is gonna end up as a video on YouTube. And I think I right now have almost 10 hours of footage to edit down for a YouTube video, so it's gonna be a lot of work. Oh, you're gonna set up a 3D printer cam. Nice! Looking forward to seeing that. Alright, now we have all the dragons I will need.
Are you ready to go?
You wanna try this challenge as well, but 100%? I mean, good luck, man. There are some difficult levels and some difficult jumps and some effy, screwy stuff. Yeah, this is attempt 6 currently. And each attempt normally takes around 2 hours. Well, I guess by 100% you mean, was it like 112% or 121%? I might do that later, but I'm starting with just beating the game, and then if the video gets enough traction, I'll put down the time to actually do the 100%, because the 100% would be a huge undertaking. And yeah, since I'm doing this deathless, if I should fall off an edge in this world and fall to my death, that would be death, and I would have to reset and start over from the start again. But I think what I'm gonna do now, I'm actually gonna go straight for Chapuis, the boss that killed me last time. It's 112, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there are some difficult, very difficult sections that probably quite easily will kill you in that challenge. And it is also, it would also be a huge time commitment, considering that unless you're just thinking I'm gonna do it in one shot, which I wouldn't put it past you. In terms of gaming, you definitely are. You're definitely a lot better than me, so I have no problems admitting that. I don't have those childhood gaming instincts because I started playing in my teens. There are a few jumps that would be very sketchy. Yeah, just imagine like treetops. Ugh. Might get it my first try, but I have my doubts. I mean, yeah, you also have speedrun this game, so you also have that going for you. All right, Shaguis or Shucks or whatever you're called. Time for revenge. This guy killed me on the 5th attempt. I probably couldn't beat a Lego game. Thanks. It's when you put it into context, yeah. When you put it into context in terms of like the spectrum, I'm pretty high up. Considering I'm also a Souls game player, so. But there's people like me, and then there's the people that have been groomed for it since they were small children. Like Pico is really good, but he has a younger brother that is. I mean, I don't want to go up against him in any FPS. God, boy is cracked. God dang, come on. And everyone has different strengths when it comes to everything in life, including gaming. Which one? All my brothers are good at the FPS games. The youngest one. My 18-year-old sibling wallops me in Mortal Kombat. Oh, Mortal Kombat. Ooh, I'm so... Like, I have tried Mortal Kombat, but it is so difficult. Like, props to anyone that plays Mortal Kombat on like a high level and are like good at it, because wow, that is a difficult game. We did have Tekken 3 as kids, but our mom got too worried about us playing it because we were getting a little bit too into it as young boys. So she actually took the game away from us and gave it back to us when we were later in our teens. Yeah, Mortal Kombat players are so good. Soul Calibur, and let's not even get started on the players that play like Smash Bros. And Street Fighter as well. There he is, the bastard. Alright, let's see. Seriously? That is not how I wanted to start this. The 18-year-old owns me Smash Bros. 2, darn it. Yeah. I've actually never played Smash Bros. Properly, but just watching people play Smash Bros. is enough to see how much skill there's in it. Oh, I thought he would hit me there. You can hop up on this, yeah, you can. Alright. We're approaching the place where he killed me last time. I just have to commit to it. Yes, we got him! That last jump was the jump that killed me last time. Boom. And that's a new PB. That didn't feel easy. That last little jump felt very sketchy for me. Okay, so now I need to find... I still need to find some treasure. I think I want to do Lofty Castle for the last treasure. Was it Lofty Castle that had the... I hope that this is the correct one. There was one that has like those metal armor dudes. I'm missing 250. Lofty is scary. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, I might have made a mistake here, but I have completed Lofty before Deathless. Oh, it's this one. Okay, yeah, this was not the one I thought about. The one I wanted was the one with the armored dudes, but yeah, I can do this one. It looks more scary than it is. Have to hit the lurk, but great to see you. Good luck. Thank you so much, Amy. There was some ones there? I didn't even see those. Thank you, Sparks. You really don't see the red gems, do you? No, I don't see the red gems. I mean, I see them if my eyes like fall directly on them. Otherwise, nope, I don't see them. I'm gonna skip this enemy. I don't like the collision on the balloons. I can do him like that. Let's grab this mushroom. Oh, I did have one there. Do not feed the fairies. Noted. Like these red gems that are here on the bridge, I see them just as good. No problems. But the ones that are hidden in the grass are another story. Okay, we don't need to go over there. We'll kill these just for the gems. I need 250, so I think I can focus on reaching the exit and I should get enough gems on the way. Like here, I saw the gem that was here because it was on the edge, but I did not see these ones here. The curse of being a Deuteranthrope. Baruti. This one is a bit scary, but I think we're good. Yeah. Yeah, I'll focus on getting to the end. Once I'm at the end, I can get... I can get... If I'm missing any gems, I can get them at the exit or at the hub world. Of course, it's not done once I get through Dreamweavers. There's still the matter of completing Gnasty's world, and it has a couple of really dangerous levels. Especially, I think it's Twilight Harbor with the machine guns. That one actually worries me a bit. This is also a spicy one, but we make it. Luckily with Gnasty's words I don't need to worry about pressure at all. I can just focus on completing the game. Or completing them. And here I need to remember to actually jump into this platform. And I also have enough gems. That should bring me to 6,000. And we survived Lofty. Yeah, 6,033. Alright, time for Gnasty's world.
Well done, Nasties. Are you ready to go?
Yep, I did actually complete a flight level as well on this run. I went straight to Sunny Flight when I entered Artisans at the start of the game, and completed that.
Lift.
Why am I collecting gems? I don't need to collect gems anymore. Old habits die hard. Delbin, and we start with Gnork Cove. $6066. We removed a 0 and we have a cool number. Okay, there's at least rats here so I can go and get help. Do I need to go around here to get up? Oh. This looks a bit spicy. Fluffy. Actually, an interesting question. Are there any female dragons in Spyro? Actually made me think that do we save any female dragons? I'm not sure at all. Okay, that's just for that thing, alright? Can I hit this? Nice. Yeah, to take the glide down to the left seems a bit enticing, but I don't think it's a good idea. But that looks very doable. But I wouldn't put it past the game devs to put in an invisible wall there. Not in the 4 and 4 to 5 games as I'm aware. I think Cinder is the first named one. Yeah, I thought so. That should be Ignore Cove. Yep, it is. Time for what I think is probably the most difficult level in this entire run. Twilight Harbor. Remember to jump over the big guys, and you should be good shit. Yep. Well, not those big guys. But yeah, the big guys with guns. Nope. There's a rat. Give me the rat. Damn it, I'm starting to doubt. That's a problem when you start like doubting. You need to commit. Like that. Okay, I think it's time for the final gauntlet. Oh, dang. Okay, we got hit once. Can we find a rat? There was a rat a little bit back. There it is. There we go, revenue stuff update as well. Revenue stuff? Are you talking taxes or? Alright, there's the final gauntlet. No! No, 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 no. You are not serious. Oh, no. Ah, come on! Oh. Yeah. That's... Absolute son of a... It's like the final one as well. I think it was before because I glided. I should have just done this instead and jumped over. Ah, well, there's another one anyways. Oh, I really, really wanted that to be it. I wanted to be done with this so badly. Oh.